Hello everyone, I hope you are safe. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are catching RR as usual. I'm here with the brand new video. I'm gonna be breaking down this sell that we had this morning on EURUSD and it's still running till now. So this sell I call it since the weekly Zoom call. As you guys know, every single week I do a weekly Zoom call with my members and I kind of break down what the week is gonna be doing. And I'm going to put the weekly call, the part where I was breaking down about EU, where I wanted to see price come to this zone and give me a sell setup to the downside. So let's get into it. And I think from the last video I've made on YouTube for the trade breakdown, it was this trade here, this guy. This was the trade breakdown I've made. I remember well. So actually, I think when I broke it down, price, I don't know where price was at, but yeah, this was full TV. Price ended up hitting full TV, which was about 43 hours. So now let's break down the new sell. So for this sell, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be taking FXCM and I'm going to break it down. So let me try to replay price at the beginning of the week so that I can tell you guys what happened. So let's say this was the beginning of the week. When I see this, what do I expect price to do? I know that when I let me go to the H1. When I check the H1, I know that price just tapped this what? Price just tapped this sort of order block here, right? So price tapped this supply zone, so it's selling to the downside. And if this happens, we are more likely to come and what? Take this low here. But then this low, it is also another block. So I expect the price to give me some sort of reaction. So what I expect price to do is I want to see price sell until at least take this low. Then maybe it might give me a buy setup to the upside, or else you might just sell and until you take out the low. But if you want to sell price to this area, where would you have sold from? That's the issue. Like, you want to sell, yes, but from where? It's really, really important. So if I zoom in, I know that from this whole thing, like this whole thing is liquidity for me. Let me go to the, let's see, the 10-minute time frame so that you can see what I'm trying to say. So if I go to the 10-minute time frame, what do you see? You have this whole thing as what? A trend line liquidity. So as we have this whole thing as a trend line liquidity, EU will not straight away sell from this one. I don't know that makes sense because this whole thing is liquidity. So for EU to sell, it will have to buy, take out the whole liquidity before give me a sell setup to the downside. But then it will take this, but from which zone am I gonna sell the thing? You see what I mean? From which zone? So which zone? If I go back to the H1, I get back to the H1, you see that this H1 we have this one as another block. This guy, see, this guy is another block and has an imbalance, everything. So when you look at this, a lot of SMC traders are really happy they have a POI that price gonna sell from. But then me, when I see another block, I am really careful because I don't usually use OB. So price left another block above this whole liquidity. For me, this OB itself was liquidity for me. So I expected price to buy, take out the OB. It still didn't, it just gave reaction there. I want to see price take out the OB. Yes, from taking out the OB here, that's exactly where I get myself to. Because if price has to go above this order block, it's gonna take every single small money trader out of the position, and then now you can sell to the downside. If you want to know which order block is liquidity, which high is liquidity, make sure you join the Discord group, link in the description of this video. You'll get access to the full course scalping mastery where you learn everything about liquidity for you to identify which zone is liquidity or which zone is not liquidity. As I had this line, which is my liquidity or the order block small money traders are trying to sell from, I just want to see price come, take out my liquidity, then give me a sell setup. All right. So now let me zoom in and I show you the confirmation entry I got on the lower time frame. So in this one, what do I see? My entry was on the 15-second time frame. So as you can see, price is buying, right? You see price gave me, let me get my structure first. If you want to sell, make sure that price gave you a confirmation. I cannot sell from this zone because this is outside of the kill zone. I only trade when price is inside the kill zone. And as the kill zone started, price started buying. So it has to do what? Manipulate some high, which took liquidity, then gives a sell setup to the downside. So how do I know now price getting ready to go bearish? We have this high that gave us this low, gave us this high, give us this low, give us this high, then give us this low. From doing this, I know now that price is bearish, okay, because it gave me what? A chain of character I'm looking for. It gave me a chain of character here. As I got my chain of character now, I want to see price pull back, mitigate some sort of a zone, then give me a sell setup. So which zone did I see so that I can sell from? As you can see here, the zone I got to sell from was exactly from this gap. I don't know if you guys can see this gap. This gap was exactly my sell from this guy. And where was my stop loss? I would have put the stop loss above this high, but this looks too much of liquidity to me. Equal high. So what I did is I put my stop loss above this, which was like 4 pips stop loss. 4 pips stop loss for me is kind of huge, because if I want to maybe target the previous low, that would be around 2 hour, which doesn't make any sense. You see, it doesn't make any sense. But then my full TP should be on the higher time frame. Remember that, because price just tapped my higher time frame zone, so my TP should be on the higher time frame. First TP would be at least Asia low or somewhere here, that would be 5 hour, and if I get 5 hour, that's okay for me. And second TP, I think I can target this low. That would make sense. I can target this low as my second TP. That would be 14 hour, and the last TP would be this guy, or before the last TP, 18 hour, and the last TP would be this guy, which is 24 hour. So this was the sell we had, and I broke this down in the weekly call. I'm going to put the video right now. So let's see what happened. And till now, price is still running. It didn't hit full TP, but yes, price still running. And I took some partial exactly at this zone, this low here, exactly. Yeah. At this low, I took some partial, which was around 6 hour, I guess. Yeah. So now full TP would be around 17 hour, or yeah, I think I would be taking a lot of partial at this area. So let's say this guy would be my full TP. So this is pretty much the sell we had today. I also had this sell here that I think is still running. I still holding as well, 53 hour. Maybe I'll make another video soon to break it down if you guys want it. But yeah, this was the sell we had on EU. And then we still have New York session. It still didn't start. This was London and ended. So let's see what New York is gonna do. Maybe New York can still be a continuation, but it will have to maybe give us a pullback, manipulate some high, then give us a sell setup to the downside. So if that happened, that would be the best case scenario. We can have that sell to the downside again. But till now, we still holding, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so let me put the weekly call video here right now. Price can give us any sort of mitigation here for a sell setup. Let me see if there's something the price can give me from all of these 5-minute chart. Actually, if there is a zone I can look at right now, is this guy. Let me do this, and let me extend this here. Took liquidity, broke structure, left internal liquidity in sort of equal highs. So what will happen, or what might happen? Asia does something like this. New York rally, mitigate the thing, give a sell setup. Sell what you target. Target this guy, which actually this guy down here. Yeah. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are interested into learning the scalping mastery, make sure you click the link in the description of the video. It will lead you to the website, and you can join the mentorship. It is just a one-time payment. You just pay it once, and you get access to the community, and you get access to the full course SMC, and also the scalping mastery. So if I come back to Discord, you see these my members, you see what they are doing. They ping pong the market. This guy has a buy, he took a sell, now he's taking a buy. Yeah. So this is pretty much what we are doing here. So if you are really interested to learn the scalping mastery, make sure you join the mentorship. Thank you.